Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we all know that there are things at Dollar Tree that are just not worth it anymore now that they're $1.25 and they have that 25% price increase. So I thought it would be fun to compare prices and start going to other stores to see what you can actually get for $1 versus what you have to pay $1.25 for at Dollar Tree. So today we're starting with Family Dollar, and just being transparent and honest, I don't shop at Family Dollar that often. Sometimes it's cluttered and messy. A lot of times the shelves will be super duper empty, but I think that it's important when we're spending our money at Dollar Tree that we're getting the best value possible, even if it is a quarter, because a quarter extra is going into their pocket and not mine. Let's start in my favorite section, and that's beauty. Beauty is probably the first place that I always go to when I go into any store. At Family Dollar, you're able to find things like nail files and nail clippers for just $1. They had cotton balls and cotton rounds. They even had a small thing of Q-tips for just $1. I feel like it's totally worth it to go in there and pick them up. When it comes to makeup, Family Dollar has a ton of LA colors and not much else. I like that Dollar Tree has in other brands mixed in, but they don't have a full display section. In the LA color section at Family Dollar, you could find a 2-pack of eyeliners. They also had an eyebrow pencil, which were just $1. So if you're in a pinch, you need a black eyebrow pencil, you can go into Family Dollar and pick one up for $1. So I'm sure we've all seen this 2-pack of eyeliners being sold at Dollar Tree. They have it at Family Dollar for just $1. They did also have a jumbo eye pencil in black, I believe. I have not tried it, so I'm not sure how the quality will be, but I'm sure you could use it as a base underneath your makeup. They also had a 12-pack of razors. Now, I'm not sure if these razors are going to cut you from here to there, but a 12-pack for $1. And last but not least, in the beauty section, they had these little bun makers that Dollar Tree has had for a really long time. They sell them for $1 at Family Dollar and $1.25 at Dollar Tree. One section that I was so surprised about was the craft section. Number one, I didn't know Family Dollar had a craft section like that. And number two, I was surprised at all of the things that you could find there for $1. They had a large pack of foam brushes that you can use for painting for $1 at Family Dollar. They also had the Crafter Square stencils that they're selling at Dollar Tree for $1.25 for just $1 at Family Dollar, which is a fantastic deal. They had tons of unfinished wooden pieces, which is perfect to pick up for just $1. Just popping over to the Dollar Tree craft section, there is so much more selection when it comes to the unfinished wooden pieces. They are blowing Family Dollar away, but again, the price is 25% more. They also had a 2-pack of tape. They had pencils, they had erasers, they even had the Sharpie markers. The super thin ones were $1, so score. When it's time for back to school shopping, I feel like Family Dollar is a great place to go for the stationery stuff. They did have quite a few things for just $1. That right there is about 10 or 11 items that you can find cheaper at Family Dollar than Dollar Tree, but our list continues. Let's talk about home essentials. You can get a big old thing of napkins. Those are cute. For $2, I would definitely buy that. How stinking cute are those bowls? I've been thinking about them ever since I saw them, and I'm going to go back and get them. But I also saw wine glasses being sold for just $1. I believe they're 10 ounces. Just popping over back to Dollar Tree. They did have much more selection, but again, there is a price increase. Throughout the Family Dollar store, there was all of these little sections that said wow $1, and they had a bunch of $1 items. They had one section that was all Ziploc bags. So all of the Ziploc bags that you can find at Dollar Tree at $1.25 are $1 at Family Dollar. And they had things like my favorite cover-ups that you put over the bowl. There was another section that said wow $1. They had the moisture absorbers that they sell at Dollar Tree for $1.25 for only $1 at Family Dollar. They also had things like car fresheners. They had a bunch of candles. So they had $1 wax melts. They had the little Skittles candle, which I think are absolute shit. And they also have the long stem candles. One area that I was super underwhelmed with at Family Dollar was their food section. I feel like Dollar Tree has so many more $1.25 items. Even at $1.25, it was a lot cheaper at Dollar Tree than Dollar General, but they did have some food items. They had the Lance's peanut butter crackers, which you can find at Dollar Tree for $1.25. They were selling them there for only $1. They had the Dollar Tree pizza sauce, which I absolutely love. They also had a ton of candy. So you know Dollar Tree box candy, that is still $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and it's about $1.25 at Family Dollar, but they had bags and bags and bags and bags of $1 candy, all of the name brand stuff. So I feel like you can get a much better deal at Family Dollar on the candy items than you can at Dollar Tree. They had such a selection, so I definitely will be going there for my Easter candy. Sorry, Dollar Tree, but I want to get as much savings on candy as possible. Family Dollar had a great selection. Like I mentioned before, these wow $1 sections, they had one with all food on it. So they had different soups and pasta sauces, a bunch of different items that you could put together, like a Hurt Week meal, I would call it, if you mixed it in with some of the other things that you can find at Family Dollar. When it came to the food selection at Family Dollar, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought there would be more options for $1 or $1.25, but there really wasn't. They had a couple of things. They did have much more variety, so they had tons more cereal, tons more juice options. They had milk, bread, eggs. They had a lot more selection, but it was very similar to the grocery store prices. So depending on what your budget is or where the location is to you, I'm not sure if you really want to go there for food. In the spring section, they have the garden fences at Family Dollar for just $1, where they're selling them at Dollar Tree for $1.25. They have clear spray bottles that you can use for your plants. The solar lights are being sold at Family Dollar for just $1, but they're $1.25 right next door. So this is in Dollar Tree. Tell me if these are not the same exact solar lights being sold at Dollar Tree for $1.25 than $1 at Family Dollar. The last section that I want to talk about is the party supplies, because I feel like Dollar Tree is really known for their party stuff, and Dollar Tree has been adding in so much more selection. It's not just like the random cheap party stuff that you've been seeing for years and years. They've been doing a really good job at adding in new birthday signs and birthday decor, so they do have a much better selection at Dollar Tree than at Family Dollar. But Family Dollar did have some $1 items, so they had streamers, they had balloons, they also had things like the little decor things that you can hang from the ceiling and hang from the walls. Those were the biggest things that I noticed to just be $1 at Family Dollar versus $1.25 at Dollar Tree. The party selection was a little underwhelming because Dollar Tree does have way more selection, but they did have a couple of things. They did have cards being sold for 50 cents, which is pretty comparable to Dollar Tree, and I'm all about that. When it comes to the baby selection, there wasn't really much. The only thing that I saw was like a few little baby bottles for $1. Everything else, oh, I saw a little bib over there, but not much. Not much in paper towels and toilet paper, which Dollar Tree does have more of a selection when it comes to that, but they did have much more name brands. So look at these little slippers. I thought these sandals were super cute, but I couldn't tell if they were for little kids or adults because I want the colorful ones. I think they're adorable. Okay, I had to share this selection with you because they have acrylic organizers at Family Dollar. They have large glass vases, glass jars, and these big ones were only $2.50. So if you're into organizing, definitely hop into Family Dollar to see what they have. I am going back for sure. When it comes to Family Dollar and Dollar Tree, I'm not really sure if it's a winning and losing. If you're shopping at either store, I feel like Dollar Tree is winning in the end. So I feel like being a smart consumer is so important, and going to the places where you know you can get the best deal. If I'm going to go shopping for Easter candy, I'm going to go into Family Dollar versus Dollar Tree. If I'm looking for solar lights, I'm going to go into Family Dollar versus Dollar Tree. Making those smart decisions is the best thing that you can possibly do if you want to save the most money as possible. I love to hear from you guys, so if you have price comparisons between Family Dollar and Dollar Tree that you want to share in the comment section down below, if you have tips and tricks and how to shop like a pro at Family Dollar, put it in the comment section. It not just helps me, but it also helps people that read the comments, so please share. Sharing is caring, and it helps me out more than you ever know. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click the subscribe button, give the video a like. That helps me out so much. Leave the hidden word succulent in the comment section down below. Leave it in a funny, snarky, cute kind of way, and I'll feature some of you guys in my next video. I hope wherever you are safe, happy, and healthy, and doing amazing. Know that you are loved and appreciated. I am so grateful that you are here watching today's video, and I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye, you guys.